You guys are hot.
Many of you don't even know what this cartoon was. Mighty Mouse, one of the best ever cartoons of all time. And our next guest is actually named after Mighty Mouse for his time at Alabama and then in the National Football League with the Eagles specifically and the other team, the Chiefs. And joining us now on the right side of the guest line, Mark McMillian. How you doing, Mark? Rock Manooch, Jimmy B. What's going on today?
What's up, Mac?
What's up there, Girl McMillian? Connor, we're not hearing if he's there. All right, well, you there, Mark? No. Oh, there he is.
We got him.
Sorry, man. We got the same heat as you got in Vegas. It's really starting to burn up our wires, so we apologize there. How you doing, man? What's going on? It's grilling weather, right?
It's always grilling weather. 365, man. I knew it was just a matter of time before you guys called me. I know football season is coming around. Usually you guys call a little bit early, but since Alabama is ranked they're the top 5 now. It's like you guys don't call as quick as you used to when we were ranked number 1 in preseason.
Well, yeah, you got to get past Georgia. Let's see if you get past Georgia.
There's a shot.
Hey, Mark, this is Rock. I want to ask, we've been bringing you on for quite some time now. You used to live here in the Valley, Glendale Community College. I'm a big Eagles fan, born and raised. And, I see you everywhere on social media. The grilling, McMillian. I see the merchandise. I see this, all that swag. And Manooch and I and Jimmy B have not gotten anything. Not like, and we are your biggest fans in Phoenix. And you keep saying you come on this show, hey, I'll drop ship you some stuff. Oh, I'll do this. Come on now. I mean, it's getting to the point where there's a reason why we haven't called you yet. We need some love.
I have some good news. I have some good news and I have some bad news. First off, I am sold out of all my spices and barbecues online, which is great news.
Yeah.
But you guys can in the store at Rogerio's Ace Hardware stores in Arizona. So there's no excuse for you not to drive on down to the Ace Hardware, Rogerio's Ace Hardware store and pick up some of that Grill and McMillian Sweet Heat barbecue sauce and support your boy, man.
Okay. All right. Well, that's all we needed to hear. We don't mind spending the money on it. We would hope a couple, radio guys want some free swag. I love the sweatshirt. I mean, I saw the sweatshirt this morning.
And Rock, I'm just glad we can track him down with the next level chef with him, Ramsey.
Yeah.
I thought we'd have to go through like a publicist or something to track you down. But how was that whole experience, big fella?
Oh man, it was great, man. It was I can't even really describe it. It seems like it's still unreal. I talk to my cast members pretty much almost every day. We have a group chat going. Shout out to my cast members on the team, Ramsey, Cassie, Tucker, who actually won the whole thing. Chef Tucker won it. Vinny Nuggets, Michelle, and my guy Preston. So we had a really good team. And just being invited on that, man. You guys been with me since I was just throwing ribs on the plate, putting them on Facebook, and no presentation. To all of a sudden, when the news hit, everybody was shocked that I'll be on a national TV cooking show with Gordon Ramsay. So it's great, man. I'm just enjoying the ride and riding that wave still.
Well, what is he like off camera? He says he's a sports fan when he unfortunately let you go. He says he's a sports fan. Is he a nice guy or is he just a tyrant all the time?
He's a really cool guy. That's the question everybody asks. And even when I was doing the interview process, they were saying, like, okay, if you get picked by Gordon Ramsay and he screams in your face, what will you do? And my legit answer was, well, I play football, so I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
So, and, he's a really good guy off camera. He's a huge football fan, man. Huge football fan. And every now and then, you really couldn't fraternize with the chefs, but he'll throw a little nugget out there. He mentioned Michael Strahan was asking, was I still on the show after week 1 there? We almost burned down the whole set on national TV.
So Mark, you're doing everything with your business. You're doing so well with that. But you're also you're Mr. Las Vegas now. Super Bowl will be there this coming year. We'll be out there all week, so hopefully we'll get to see you in person. Media Row, which will be here before you know it, 5 months from now. But talk about doing the pre and post and being an analyst now for the Raiders, and what is the pulse? As you know, there's a lot of Raider fans here in the Valley that are listening, and I'm just curious, what is the pulse going into this season with Jimmy Garoppolo?
It's top. Obviously, you got to get a quarterback. Manucci, you know that. It starts up front. They're shored up their offensive line. The big question now is when is Josh Jacobs going to come into camp? Obviously, he did everything he was supposed to do. He led the league in rushing. They got rid of Derek Carr, who's in New Orleans, who I'm a fan of. I wish him nothing but the best. But you bring in Jimmy G, who's played at a high level. He's got some really good weapons around him with Devontae Adams. They picked up, still got Hunter Renfro, who's real important in third down situations. The defense, I think, improved a lot with getting Marcus Peters. That should help out as well. And, it's a young kid named Jakarian Bennett from Maryland, who has been very impressive in training camp, really good in preseason. They haven't even been thrown at this kid's at his side. You figure if you're a rookie, you're going to get some run. This kid has been lights out, man. Number 29, remember that name, Mr. Bennett for the Raiders. The ceiling is high. You still got Max Crosby. You got Chandler Jones, who's coming into camp, who's looking like a wide receiver now, man. He lost so much weight. Obviously, he'll put that weight back on. But training camp, they've been looking good. And you look at the preseason games, they've been looking good. I know Manucci like this. The kid, O'Donnell from Purdue.
Yes. Yeah.
The kid is like he doesn't look like a quarterback, they still mean good looking quarterbacks, but this kid really looks like he just woke out of bed and all he does is drop dimes, man. His accuracy is on point.
Aiden O'Connell's the young man you're talking about. The other draft pick, that Trey Tucker. I mean, that kid's got some wheels now, but so with having all these weapons, Mac, you being that former safety defensive back, when is Josh McDaniels going to unleash the wrath of getting the ball down the field?
In preseason, they have been getting the ball downfield. Obviously, when you don't have your number one receiver, Devontae, in there, it's hard to really see them push the ball downfield. But I got a feeling that they're going to push the ball downfield a lot, and they need to because, with the number one rushing leader, hopefully he'll come back. They're always stacking the box, Manu, and you got the safety up, but you got your guy one-on-one. Take a shot, and hopefully he'll do that. Jimmy G is his guy. It's like the New England Raiders around here now, man. He's got Amendola out here doing special teams coaching, so it's a lot of New England Patriots around here.
All right, so you referenced that certain running back who is not there. Mark, what's the latest on Josh Jacobs? Is he going to be in before the start of the regular season, or is he going to continue to sit out?
2 minutes.
When you look in the press, when you hear in the press conference and you hear the head McDaniels talk, it's almost like Belichick. You're not getting anything out of him.
Okay.
And I know Zaire, coming back out of Georgia, who was a top pick last year when they drafted him. He's been running the ball well. Josh has been texting him back and forth, wishing him well. But you figure, if Josh doesn't come in camp, every game check is $500,000 that he'll be losing.
Ooh, wow.
That's a lot of money. And we know the running back market, the way it is now, it's almost like the Deshaun Watson contract where they gave Christian McCaffrey out of Carolina. Guys are not going to get that kind of deal anymore. So hopefully Josh can get into camp because he's a huge part of that offense. And, like I said, the pulse around the organization is his mom. Josh is not on social media anymore. But, I'm just pulling for the young man because he did everything they asked him to do, man. They didn't re-sign him during the season. They wanted to see
1 minute. 1 minute.
Get hurt, and all he did was lead the league in rushing, man.
Yep.
Well, we are going to head over to Ace Hardware, get some of your
Barbecue
sauce and seasonings, and then we'll look forward to that swag as we talk some Bama football here once college gets going.
I'll get my guys from Bear Mountain Barbecue is my pellet and charcoal sponsor. Grilla Grills is my grill sponsor, so I'll make sure I'll get you guys address, man, and we'll send you guys out some swag and get you guys hooked up, man. Hopefully, I don't know if you got a propane grill or charcoal. I don't know what y'all got.
Got it all. Got it all. We got the smoker going.
Okay.
Got the grill. I got it all. Ready to go.
Hey, Mac, don't you have a drink too or something like? What else you got? Don't you have a drink or something like that? What were you promoting here lately?
I have a barbecue brisket pizza that we're doing, a charity pizza here at Evil Pie down on Fremont Street. That's benefiting the St. Jude's Children's Ranch for kids here. So The barbecue brisket pizza has my own sweet heat barbecue sauce on it that's selling really good, and the proceeds go back to the St. Jude Children's Ranch, man. So it's a lot of stuff going on, and I got something with NASCAR coming in the pipeline as well that I'll probably be announcing next week. So stay tuned for that.
Well, let us know because we have the final race here in Phoenix. So if you're going to be doing something with them, we'd love to help promote it for you, buddy. We'll do whatever you need. You know that. So we don't even need the swag. We would like it though. You know,
fun.
We're on remote every day. You know, it'd be nice to showcase it. We're on YouTube right now streaming. So we'll keep busting on you and see if we'll get it. So thank you for the time as always, buddy.
All right, appreciate it, man. Tell your followers, man. Tell them to send you a message, man. Send me their mailing address, and I'll send them out an autograph photo or swag and stuff too, man. To get your followers and listeners up, man.
Appreciate that. Follow Mark at Mark McMillian 29, the former Eagle great Chief player. He's an Eagle great.
Yes,
Eagle great
player.
Yeah,
I see what you did
so
there.
you got to do
he
that.
played for the Chiefs.
Hey, coming up, it is a Throwback Thursday here at Twin Peaks, and we'll take you back in time. We used to do a Friday segment. We called it Paybacks. Starts with a B word.
Yes.
And we're going to bring back one that I think is pretty funny where Minucci and I are getting beat up, and it was about 12 years ago. Plus the sickest day of the year. That's today. We'll tell you what that's all about, too. We're out here at Twin Peaks in Tempe. It's Fox Sports 910.